Coming up today on The Link, we are honoring our team members that just recently won Student Production Awards, so stay with us. Welcome to The Link. I'm Laura Horton.
And I'm Mark Whitlock.
We have a great show today. We are going to be honoring our team members who won Student Production Awards with the video broadcasting class, so we are so excited that this show is dedicated to them.
Laura, the Student Production Awards were created by the Emmy organization, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, for the southeastern United States. So our team members competed against great programs all across the southeast. We were tied with Fort Mill, South Carolina for #1 throughout the Southeast.
We had 4 awards, and then we had 2 honorable mentions. So it's incredible. It just shows, Mr. Britt and his program here, and all of the team members work really hard. And our students started working on their projects back last semester, so they put a lot of work and time, even money, into their production awards, and then they'll get to go to Atlanta on June 17th and be honored.
Speaks a lot to their great work with Mr. Britt and with you and Jake and the partnership with TheLink. That makes a big difference for these opportunities for young people.
We are really excited with our partnership. Jake and I really love being here. We're just right across the hall. So the kids, when it was crunch time, they were in our office all the time trying to finish up their projects. And, Jake and I actually weren't allowed to help with their projects, or we could just give advice. That was it. So, they completely did everything by themselves on their own. So I'm so excited that they won.
So Laura, we beat schools like the Westminster School,
Alpharetta High
School, Johns Creek.
All the Atlanta schools. And so CEC is rocking and rolling, and every year we have winners, and we're producing great videos. And the Emmy organization is starting to realize that, and our name is definitely out there. We even swept a category.
Well, there you go. There you go. It's going to be fun to interview Samantha and Katarina and Skylar.
We've got those 3 girls here, and they won. Skylar won for talent. Kat and Skylar won arts and entertainment and public affairs, and then Samantha won for special effects, graphics, animation. A really cool take what she did with her videos. So we're going to be talking with them, and it's going to be great.
And then next week, everybody gets to see those.
We'll get to show the videos. So you definitely want to stay tuned this week and next week.
Great. Well, we've got a great show coming up. You stay tuned to The Link.
You look at the city as a graveyard. Every little spot is like a cemetery. I feel like I see the real world. These horrible things that most people just drive by and don't even think about.
Hands up! Hands up
now! At the end of the day, it's almost like living with a bunch of ghosts in your head. It just changes you as a person, I think, this job.
Thank you so much. You guys are awesome to me. You just don't even know.
Welcome back to The Link. We are delighted to welcome to the set of The Link SkylarNicholson, CEC broadcast video team member, graduating senior at Ninan High School with high honors, and first place winner in multiple categories in the Emmy organization's Southeast Student Production Awards. SkylarNicholson, welcome to The Link.
Thank you for having me today, Mr. Whitlock.
Skylar, you've been on both sides of the camera, helping to produce The Link. You've done many other things in your high school career in broadcast video. Talk about what you did in the Emmy Awards. You won in multiple categories. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So this is my 3rd year competing in the NATAS Student Production Awards.
NATAS is the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, the Emmy organization.
Yes, sir. And this year I won 3 awards. One in the Public Affairs and Community Service. I produced a PSA about a local organization, Backstreet Community Arts, which is here in Coweta County, and they provide free art classes and training to our community.
Great.
And then the other public service announcements that I produced, I also got to work with KatarinaSibley. She was my partner on the public service announcements in these videos. and that was about New Leaf Community Garden, which provides produce to bridging the gap in people in our community that need it. And it also helps spread awareness about, they also partner with CEC and have an agricultural class that's coming out. So it was really great to partner with these organizations and kind of shed light on what the impact they're having in our community.
Yeah, an important community organization.
They are very important and vital to our community. And then I also produced a public service announcement on the importance of words and how when we say something and the tone we say it really does make an impact in society.
Yeah. Skylar, you won some honorable mentions.
Yes, sir. I won an honorable mention in the directing category and also in the category that I won, the public affairs and community service category.
Skylar, you're a multiple-time, multiple-year winner in this competition. What's the Emmy organization competition meant to you? What's it helped you to do?
It's been a really amazing opportunity getting to just compete with the different schools around from the Southeast. Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida, all around the Southeast, and really the top schools, and really get to see their work, and it always helps me improve. But with the training that I've received here at CEC and working with Mr. Britt, I really have been able to push myself each year, and it's just been really, really cool to get to grow and meet different people and network at the actual award show every year, because we get to go to the Southeastern Emmy Awards, which is a really neat opportunity while you're still in high school.
So, Skylar, there will be an awards ceremony. It's in Atlanta.
It's going to be at SCAD Show on June 17th at 3 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Skylar, you've built quite a resume while you've been here. First of all, what's next for Skylar after graduation?
Well, I will be attending the University of Georgia, and I will be obtaining a journalism degree. I'll be obtaining that degree in 2 years due to being a part of the Move On and Ready program here in Coweta County. I have attended West Georgia Tech and the University of West Georgia, and I've completed 40 hours of dual enrollment credit.
Wow, so you've got your core curriculum virtually completed.
The first 2 years, so that's really going to help me once I get to UGA, because I'll only be there 2 years, and I'll be able to really get into the program, the Grady School of Journalism, and then also take full advantage of internships and working on other outside projects.
Speaking of internships, you've already had internships.
Yes,
you're ahead of the game. Talk about this.
Being a part of CEC and the Work-Based Learning Program has really been hands-on. And so I've gotten to be an intern with Georgia Public Broadcasting. I was the first high school intern that they ever accepted. And so I was an intern for a year, and I got hired on part-time this past January. And I've gotten over the years to work in post-production, pre-production, really any area that I found interesting and I asked to be a part of. They've really given me the hands-on experience. So that's really been a really neat experience, and I've been really thankful for that. And this summer, I'll be an intern at Turner Broadcasting on CNN on the show Headline News with Robin Meade. And I'm going to get to help collect research for the morning show and book guests and work on a couple of my own stories. So I'm just really excited to have gotten the hands-on training while still in high school and be a couple steps ahead of the game because during these internships, I'm competing with other college students. And CEC and Mr. Brett and the program here has really given me the training needed to not only help me decide what I want to do in the future, but already get me on the road to success.
Skylar, so GPB, CNN, they've picked you over other college interns that they could have chosen.
Yes, sir.
Skylar, you are years ahead, not a couple of steps ahead. You're years ahead of where you otherwise would be. What would you recommend to young people in our school system who are thinking about CEC, looking at CEC? What would you recommend to them?
Please get involved as soon as possible. I graduate in 2 weeks, and I'm really kind of sad to be leaving the CEC family here in the training, but if I got involved my sophomore year, I wish I would have had that freshman year. That extra year would have made a huge difference too, but just really get involved. It's a welcoming family, and they really, here at CEC, give you the tools for success. They support your dreams 110%. You'll meet amazing instructors who are at the top of the industry that you want to go into, and there's no academic program that's really that advanced. I feel like here in Coweta County, this is the best place for students who really kind of have different tracks that they want to try out and kind of figure out what they want to do in life, and then get on that track with that professor or your mentor or your teacher here and really work towards your dream. So it's an amazing program.
Skylar, in fact, because we're a part of all three of our high schools, East Coweta, Noonan, Northgate, it was Dr. Chase Puckett, when you and your parents came into the school system, it was Dr. Puckett who recommended that you come over to CEC.
Yes, and I'm so thankful for Mr. Puckett and my base school for being so supportive of me being here, and my friends too, because when I thought I was coming to CEC, I thought I was going to lose my friends, but I didn't. Everybody's been so supportive, and I gained a set of friends who had the same mindset and the same passion as me, which was so amazing and pushed me into my training even harder because I was working with like-minded people.
Yeah. Skylar, as we wrap up this segment, remind us again of the categories in which you won in the Southeast Student Production Awards by the Emmy organization.
This year, I won 2 awards with KatarinaSibley, Public Affairs and Community Service. And then I won for Arts and Entertainment with KatarinaSibley, and then I won separately by myself Talent, the category. I received a nomination for directing as well.
Great. SkylarNicholson, CEC Broadcast Video team member, honor graduate of Noonan High School, intern with Georgia Public Broadcasting, and this summer with CNN, headed to one of the top journalism schools in the nation, University of Georgia, where you've saved yourself a number of years in
And
order
money.
and money in order to focus on your major. Congratulations on all that you've done.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being on The Link. You stay tuned. The Link will be right back.
We're here because we feel a responsibility to help.
It's A&E's biggest unscripted debut of the year, and everybody's talking. The Hollywood Reporter says it's engrossing. Decider says it is loaded with compelling interviews. Yahoo says Leah Remini comes across as a sincere crusader. And Ellen calls the show bold, brave, and amazing.
Fight for your family. Get them out of this thing.
Don't miss an all-new episode, Tuesdays at 10, only on A&E.
We are delighted to welcome to the set of The Link SamanthaRogowski, a CEC team member here in broadcast video, who's a first place winner in Student Production Awards for the Southeast Emmy organization. Samantha, welcome to The Link.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're turning the tables on you. Normally you're on the other side of the camera producing this show.
Right.
Now you're part of the talent, as they say, on the show. And Samantha, congratulations for your win.
Thank you.
Talk with us a little bit about the Student Production Awards. This is done by the Emmy organization.
Yes, they each year we usually get a packet, and we get a list of categories, and you go and you basically make whatever kind of video you like. And you get to enter it in a category, and then about the end of April, May, you usually get the results back, and you see who wins, and you get to go to the awards.
So you're totally underselling yourself, because you've been competing during this time with team members, with students who produce great videos from across the southeastern United States. CEC was one of that tied as the top winner, first place awards in this event. You're one of those first place awards. This was hard work. Talk about what you did, Samantha. What category did you win your award in?
I won the animation, graphics, and special effects category.
That sounds hard.
Yes.
That sounds hard.
It took about 5 months to complete my project.
Wow.
It started off as an idea. I saw the video Love Somebody by Maroon 5.
Okay.
It inspired me, and I was just watching the video one day, and I said, I want to learn how to do that. And my friend, actually, Charlie Davenport, he said that he knew how to do it.
Wow.
So then we teamed up and took time to plan and figure out what to do, and then put it all together. And
so, Samantha, talk about the special effect that you created, because I watched some of the work that you did. It was amazing. Talk about what you did. What did you accomplish to create the special effect, the animation that won this award?
It was, we used After Effects, actually.
Okay.
And it's kind of like when you key a green screen, you do the opposite. So whatever is in that color doesn't show up.
Okay.
So basically we just went in the computer and we took out the colored paint, and that's all that you saw in the end.
Okay. All right. You used paint. Talk about that.
So the paint was actually representing emotions. So certain places we put it certain places on the body so that you can see like the shape of the person,
Okay.
but you couldn't.
It was a graphical representation
Yes,
of the person
yes.
in colors, in different colors.
Yes. So the paint. So when you would see the paint like rub off on each person,
Right.
it would show that people take their emotions out on other people, and like it shows how it affects other people.
Okay. Okay. Samantha, tough work. It took you 5 months to do this. You had to research and learn how to do it. How long did the research take you just to learn how to make this happen? I've never seen this done before at the high school level. I really haven't. Yeah.
I would say research took about 2.5, 3 months just
Yeah.
to figure out what to do, because it's actually you have to know where to put the paint and where to put the camera and how the light reflects off of it.
Okay.
Because it all has to stay the same color. There can't be shadows or anything, or it doesn't work. So it took 2.5, 3 months to figure it all out.
Cool. I think our viewers are going to get to see your video in a later show. Samantha, you're a graduating senior at East Coweta High School.
Yes.
What's the game plan? What's next?
Game plan? I'm actually talking to Georgia Public Broadcasting right now. So I'm in the works of an internship. And also I have some connections, and I might be talking to some people at Pinewood.
Okay. Okay.
So, and then also I'll be going to Georgia Film Academy, hopefully in the fall or next spring.
Very cool. Very cool. Samantha, how'd you find out about CEC? You've been here a couple of years during your high school career. How'd you find out about this, and why did you want to attend CEC?
I first heard about it from the student advisory board that came over to East Coweta,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure what it was. And then I went to the CEC Arena Day.
Yeah.
And
At
my
East Coweta
friend-
High School.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my friend Isabel DeJulio,
Yeah.
she was working the booth, and I was just wondering what it was. And she explained it to me, and I thought, why not try it out for myself?
So what you found is a career opportunity for Samantha.
Yes. So like, if I did not have CEC and I did not take this class, I wouldn't be on the career path that I am right now.
Okay. Samantha, as we wrap up this segment, what would you recommend to young high school students in Coweta County about CEC?
I would tell them that it is a wonderful school. It's hands-on, and you can't get this education really anywhere else. And it really does jumpstart your career, and it helps you.
Great, great. SamanthaRogowski, first place, Student Production Awards, Emmy Organization Southeast for graphics, animation, special effects. Samantha, thank you for the work you've done over a couple of years in this program. Congratulations on your win. Thanks for being with us on The Link.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to welcome KatarinaSibley to the set of The Link. We are so excited because Katarina was one of our Student Production Award winners. Kat produced multiple videos with SkylarNicholson. Welcome to The Link, Kat. We're so excited to have you, and congratulations. Tell us a little bit about the videos that won the Student Production Awards.
Well, for the arts and entertainment, we went and we did a video about a local art community center that offers free art to anyone who can't afford it or just needs it because they believe that art is very healing. And so we thought that was a beautiful story, so we decided to kind of
it's
expose that.
Backstreet Community Arts.
Yes.
It's a great program in our community. And I had only heard a little bit about it, and then when I was watching you and Skylar work on your video, I was like, wow, it was a wonderful thing, because art is a great thing for people to heal, and it's like therapy for them. So, I mean, y'all did a wonderful job on that, and then you also got another award.
Yes, for New Leaf Community Garden. Basically what they do is volunteers come out and they garden and they make vegetables and they give them out to the homeless or for families who can't afford food, and they do it for free. And it's just a beautiful thing to see like people come together in the community to help people in the community. So
yeah, absolutely. And y'all actually won that category. It was like public affairs category, and then y'all actually swept that category. You and Skylar also got honorable mention for another video y'all did.
Yes. For our other video, it's called Kind Words, and basically we interviewed like elementary school kids, and we asked them how like words impacted them, because we believe that words really can make or break how you feel about yourself, and just really explain like problems that are going on. So it was great.
Absolutely. Well, you are a senior at East Coweta High School. You're actually going to be graduating Saturday.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. Tell us about your plans for next year, because you're going to be leaving us.
Well, I will be attending Ithaca College in the fall, and I will be majoring in television and radio.
And oh, Ithaca, what a wonderful school. They've got some fantastic alumni. I know you're going to do such a good job there. But you have been interning all year with Mr. Brett. You've actually helped New Link. You've interned with us. You've done a lot of different things for us. If you could just tell our viewers, like, what made you want to come to CEC and get involved with the video class here?
Well, I've always kind of been interested in video, but I didn't really know how to get into it. And when I heard CEC had video, I was like, I should try it. And CEC not only like helped me gain the talent to become a great like cinematographer, editor, but they also helped me understand how to use that talent in a business world. And they nurtured the talent, but they also showed me how to use the talent. And it just really helped me, because without CEC, I wouldn't be where I'm at, and I wouldn't have known like what I'm going to do with my life or anything. So CEC really impacted me.
Well, and last year you got an honorable mention in the Student Production Awards. This year you got 2 awards and an honorable mention, and you've produced videos all year long. One of my favorite videos you did was your music video, Rattlebones. It was really cool because LaGrange College actually reached out here and wanted some of our students to work on it, and you got to do that. Just tell our viewers a little bit about that video and the work you did on it, and you had a plan, and y'all had to go to LaGrange. It was a lot.
It was. LaGrange recently just made a new studio, and they're kind of revamping their like film department, and they wanted to kind of use that to help the community. So they used a local high school band that made a song about mental illness, and they wanted to use high school students that are in film to make the video, and they asked me to direct it. So I wrote the script, I got the crew together, I made sure everybody was on time, I like made the calls, I did pretty much everything in it, and it was really great. It was really fun. I mean, it was a 12-hour shoot.
Yeah, you were there all day.
All day.
Yeah.
But it was definitely worth it. It was something I'm very proud of.
Yeah, and I mean, you're going to have it on your resume, and I just know when you go to Ithaca, you're going to be kind of ahead of some of the students there, I believe, because of the work y'all get to do here in the program, and I mean, Mr. Brett just gives y'all so many projects and all that. You worked on Citizen of the Year, other things, and so we're just so proud of you. But before I let you go, I just want to say thank you for helping us on all of our stuff. We've really enjoyed having you. And is there a favorite memory that you've had in the class, or just anything with Mr. Britt or the program, besides obviously winning Student Production Awards?
I honestly think just the community about it. Like being able to be with a group of people that see the same way as you, that have the same goals, and not only have the same goals, but want to help you reach those goals as well as you want to help them. And the community part about it is probably my favorite part.
Well, thank you. And in June, I think it's June 17th, y'all are going to be at Atlanta. You're going to be getting your award and all of that, so you got to work on your speech. But congratulations again to you and Skylar. Y'all's videos were amazing. And best of luck to you. And don't forget, come visit us.
I will.
Thank you, Kat. Stay with us. We'll be right back on The Link.
On Expedition Unknown, I'm preparing to find new evidence of the world's greatest legends. Attila the Hun. What's that? Captain Kidd.
I've got something here.
Vanished Empire.
Look at this place.
To really study these legendary figures, I need to put myself in their shoes.
Guy can get used to this.
This is one adventure I really need to prepare for.
It looks good, right?
Look at this! Fire in the hole!
Expedition Unknown, Wednesday at 9 on Travel Channel.
very busy around Coweta County with a lot of fun events. So Shelby, what do you have for us this week on the community calendar?
Welcome back to the Community Calendar. I'm Shelby Olive, bringing you the latest in Noonan news regarding local events and attractions. There are few things more American than a parade, but a Memorial Day festival might just be one of them. Come on out to Historic Sonoy's 10th Annual Memorial Day Remembrance Festival on Monday, May 29th, to experience the magic of communities brought together over patriotism and appreciation. Entertainment begins at 10 a.m., a patriotic program begins at noon, and there will be an assortment of antiques, crafts, and food all day. The festival honors veterans and is sponsored by the Sonoy Downtown Development Authority. They hope to see you there. If there's one thing seniors of age and seniors of high school can maybe agree on, it's that there's no better thrill than yelling bingo. Chattahoochee Bend State Park will be hosting Bingo on the River come Friday, June 2nd at 7 o'clock p.m. The price of admission is $1, but the spectacular prizes in store for victorious players greatly compensates for the minuscule fee. Bingo requires no previous skill experience and is a great source of friend and family fun. So come on out, stamp a few cards, and hopefully win big at Bingo on the River. And last but not least, Piedmont Noonan is hosting their own take on traditional meet and greets. Walk with the Doc will be on Saturday, June 3rd at 8:30 a.m. Walking is a great way to improve overall heart health, burn calories, reduce body fat, slim your waist, lower blood pressure, and even reduce stress. Piedmont wants everyone to feel the burn as they learn about the health profession and industry. The program lasts approximately 1 hour and is free and open to everyone, pets included. To attend this event, simply meet at the Piedmont Fitness Center in beautiful downtown Noonan, the morning of. And that's all for the calendar this week. Back to you, Laura.
Welcome back to The Link. Laura, a great show this week with our team members and their Student Production Awards.
Yes, we were so excited to honor them. I really enjoyed your interview with Skylar and Samantha. And, you know, Samantha spent a couple of months on her project and got a fun idea from a music video that she saw and really had to work really hard to like make the effect come to life and the emotions, and it was really good. And then, you know, Skylar, I mean, I just, you know, she's done so much, and her and Kat, you know, 2 of their videos won, then they got an honorable mention, and then Skylar got honorable mention for director, and then she won in the talent portion. So she did very well in the competition, and, you know, we're just excited to honor them, and I had a great interview with Kat.
It was great to hear you talk with Katarina, because Skylar couldn't have won in those categories without Katarina's work.
Yes, teamwork.
Katarina, tremendous background in editing. I've seen some of the work that she's done over the years. Incredible talent in that area.
Yeah, Kat did a great job with editing, and Katarina will actually be going to Ithaca, so that's, you know, that's super cool. She's going to be headed up to New York, and Skylar's going to be going to Georgia, and then Samantha's going to be going to the Georgia Film Academy. So it's really cool to see our seniors continue on what they love and what they're really good at. So I'm excited to see where they're going to end up, and the sky's the limit for them. They're going to do a fantastic job.
They leave here well ahead of their peers. Yes. They'll be competing with people who haven't had nearly the background that they've got. Yeah.
I mean, they're going to have Student Production Award winners on their resume, so that's incredible. So you definitely don't want to miss next week's show because we're going to be showing the videos, and they are incredible. You definitely want to see it. And we're just so excited for our team members, and you know, we've loved our team members that have helped us with the show here. We're really going to miss them because I can't believe school's about to be out.
Yeah, it's about that time, and we wish all these young people a great summer. For those seniors, congratulations. We hope they'll immediately move on to their next success in life, and for those coming back, we look forward to having them back on the link.
Yes, we can't wait to have some of our team members return, and even our seniors, we know they'll come back and visit.
You bet, you bet.
So we hope you have a great weekend, and don't forget, watch next week so you can see these wonderful videos that our students produce.
Have a great week.